right, everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, I got a couple of videos here that I put together for you guys, and I'm looking for your input, guys. Okay, now this particular frauditor that I'm focusing on right now, he calls himself Denver Metro Audits. I did a video on him like a week ago, maybe even a little longer than that, a week, 2 weeks, or whatever the case may be. I did a video on him before. Whereas this individual was quick to throw other people's information out there throughout YouTube, spread it out there with no problem, guys. Then he goes out there and he does a so-called audit at a DMV, and apparently somebody knew some personal information of his that they threw it in the comment section. Would you believe this guy got all bent out of shape? That his personal information was splattered in the comment section of his video. So it's okay for him to throw other people's info out there, but his info is private, guys. It's private. And that's the way it works with most of these frauditors. They are quick to throw other people's info out there with no problem, guys. But do you ever notice in the videos when there may be a situation where they got to give out their name or their cell phone number or their address, all of a sudden they're muting the video or they're skipping it? You know what I mean? So it kind of tells you, and I don't know why their subscribers don't say shit about it. You're quick to throw other people's info out there as a fuck it, you know what I mean? And excuse the language, ladies, but when it comes to your info, now it's all about privacy. It can't be that way. If it's okay for you to throw other people's info out there, then your info should be no problem. I do it, guys. I know I do it. I do it to Silence Boy. I got his name, his address, his apartment number, the plate to that Ford Explorer that he drives that people say belongs to his mother. I know I do it, and I don't care. I see him doing the same shit, other people's info out there, so it's my way of giving him a taste of his own medicine. And if there's anybody out there that has info on any frauditor, throw it my way, because I'll quick throw that shit and spread it in my videos. Hey, paybacks, you know what I mean? Giving them a taste of their own medicine. Anyway, guys, back to this individual here, Denver Metro Audits. Again, I say, I did a video with him throwing other people's info, and when his info got out there on YouTube, he got bent out of shape. Then, like I said, I already did that video, but I'm going to give you a little taste to refresh for those that didn't get to see it. But I seen he did a video in the post office a couple of days ago, and here he did a few things that just, you'll see what I'm talking about, pissed me off, and I want to get your guys' input. Okay, so I want you guys to check out the video, let me know what you think about it, and we'll go from there. All right, guys? Hey, but before we watch that video, guys, I got a little it's a 4-minute video, a little story about the pandemic. Okay, check it out, guys. All right, it's my way of keeping, this is not something that we're going to throw in the back burner, guys. This is something that we need to speak about with our kids, our family members, our friends, our neighbors, and so on. It's something we need to continue to talk about. All right, guys? So if you don't want to hear anything about the virus or whatsoever, then fast forward 4 minutes. All right, guys? So let's check it out, and we'll go from there.
So yeah, I'm here, guys, with Donut Hole. We're just driving around Federal and Colfax trying to find some stuff, and right on, Chris. Sounds great. Back there, and then we got this unit right here, and then this unit right here. So, not much going on yet. What?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Oh, I got some paperwork up there. Put your light on there, dude.
Took a couple pictures.
See what we got. What we got here?
Talking to him.
Are they talking to us? Oh, here we go. We got some action, guys. Hey, how's it going? How? Your patrol car?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the people's patrol car. Yeah.
All right.
We're just checking it out.
Okay.
Yep.
Just asking what you're doing, sir.
Oh, no, you're good. How you doing? Can I get your name and badge number? Sir. Hey, you made contact with me, sir. Yeah, you're too far away. I can't hear you now, bud. Look at that douchebag over there. Wants to come up and and talk to us, and then I asked him for his badge number, and he walks away, of course. So let's go right back over to his car and start recording stuff. Hey, bro, get the light, flash it on us, see what paperwork he left out for everyone to see. Dumbass.
I took pictures.
Jones got some names.
All right, so this is the first clip that I want you guys to check out, whereas this guy drives around his neighborhood looking for anything that he can call content and upload it to YouTube. Now, mind you, he just came across a handful of parked police vehicles at a crime scene. And what's the first thing that frauditors like to do when they come across parked police vehicles? They want to record the inside of it to see if the officer happened to rush out of the vehicle and forget to close their laptop. No matter the emergency that these guys are dealing with, they want to see if they left the laptop open. Now he's focused on paperwork on the dashboard. That could be the information to the victim of that crime scene, or a witness of that crime scene, or the suspect of that crime scene. Somebody's information. And it shouldn't be up on YouTube, but you see he's making every effort he can to upload it to YouTube with no problems at all. It's for his subscribers. Okay? Let's check out the next clip, guys, and see how he acts when it's his information that's out there on YouTube.
What's up? So for you guys just coming in, we're here at the DMV, the same DMV that I did the first time. And we're here for a follow-up. The initial follow-up that I did, actually I had to come back here because I had to get a restricted license because of my lead foot, and they did a great job. I was gonna publish a video. I already have it uploaded to YouTube. You guys know how I do. I praise employees when they do a good job on the follow-up, and I was gonna probably publish it maybe sometime this week, but somebody is that works there, I believe, has been publishing my personal information in my comments, saying something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing here, basically don't mess with people at the DMV. So we're going to go in here and talk to Patricia, and she's the new manager there. She was there in the original video, and she didn't do a very good job the first time, but the second time she did a really good job, and it's unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to praise them now because of this. So what's up, Johnny Bravo? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna go in here and see if she's here. I don't know if she's gonna be here. Donut Hole, what's up, bud? Thanks for coming through. So let's see. So let me know, guys, is taking personal information from, like, if you work at the DMV and you take someone's personal information and publish it on the internet, is that a felony?
Now, it's funny that he didn't access subscribers. Is it a felony, guys, if I upload this information from the police vehicle up to YouTube? Is that a felony, guys? He didn't care. He truly didn't care. But now when it's his info, it's a felony, guys.
I called my attorney, but I couldn't get a hold of him. So I have a couple attorneys, but so we'll see what happens, guys. So yeah, I'll just give one more intro because got some more people in. We're here at the DMV, guys, and the same DMV that I've been coming to, and we did a follow-up last week because I had to get a new license, and they did a great job. I was going to publish a praise for them. I already have it uploaded to YouTube, but I'm not going to be able to do that because I believe one of the employees here that works here published my personal information in one of my comments, saying something along the lines of "Don't mess with the DMV." So see, I got this. All right, so we're gonna come in here and talk to Patricia if she's here, hopefully, and see what they say. So yeah, a couple of you guys saying that's a felony. I believe that's a felony charge. I don't see how that could not be a felony. So let's go see what they have to say, guys. Hey, Patricia. How you doing? It's me again.
I'm good.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Yes?
Do you want to go somewhere more private? Over here is fine. So, let's go this way.
Too much light, too much
Yeah.
light. Just my good
So
side.
it's your good side.
Yes.
So hey, so I know you guys know about my channel and stuff, and if you watch my channel, you'll see that I praise employees when they do a good job, and you guys did a good job last time. And I actually already uploaded the video to YouTube, and I was going to publish it. You looked really good. Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to publish that video yet because somebody in the comments on one of my videos published my personal information in my comments, talking something along the lines of "Don't mess with people at the DMV." I'm paraphrasing this here. So I'm under the impression that one of your employees took my information and is publishing it. And here's the thing: is that I'm legally allowed to look. I can find your guys' first and last names, your salaries, and I can publish that. That's legal. I haven't done that. I don't plan on doing that. I don't want to make this a war. Sorry about that. I don't want to make this into some kind of war or something like that. But I mean, I will do that if I have to. But really, what I want is to be rectified, right? So, you guys taking personal information, not you personally, but whoever did that, that's a crime. That's a felony charge, and I don't want to have to, So basically, what I want to be done, I need you guys to do some investigating. Let me see if you recognize this. Do you know anybody by this name?
Negative. Not
Okay.
that works here.
I didn't. Okay, so
It has to be an alias, but no, we do
that, and I figured they probably weren't stupid enough to use their real name, but so yeah. So basically, what I'm looking for is you guys to do some investigation on that. I would like a written apology from that individual. And I would also like an apology from whoever the PR person is at the DMV, with indication of what disciplinary action was taken towards this individual. And with all of that considered, I will take that into consideration when I decide if I'm going to file a lawsuit against Arapahoe County and this individual personally, along with criminal charges. So, as you guys know, I'm here to hold public employees, police officers, any public employee accountable. And that's what I do. And I praise people when they do a good job, just like you guys did last time. I was excited to post that video to make you, yeah. And unfortunately, and we can probably still post it if everything goes, the way that it should from here, right? So yeah, but thank you for talking to me about that. You want to just take that sticky note? So that's the alias that they use, I guess, but that's my email. So if you want to email me, or forward that email when you guys do the investigation and figure out what's going on.
Okay, absolutely. Because
Okay.
that's not okay to do. It's
Okay.
not okay to do that. We have to make sure we remain professional no matter what we do, because we carry the representation of this office no matter what, all day, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, if that's happening, that's not okay to do on anybody's website. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate you taking this seriously.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go from here then. We'll see how it goes. Okay.
Wrong
Thank you.
hand, but I'll shake it.
Okay. Have a good one. Okay. Okay, bye. All right, guys. So she seemed to take it pretty serious, so that's pretty good. So I'm happy with that result, guys. I mean, I'm not happy with the overall result, but I'm happy with the fact that she took it serious. So we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, the only other possibility is it could be somebody that just knows me personally, I guess, but I highly doubt that, especially since they said, like I said, you don't mess with the DMV, essentially. And then they publish my personal information up there, so.
All right, well, there you go, guys. Tell me he's not a piece of work. Wants to go to the DMV and threaten them with a lawsuit. Unfortunately, he cannot praise them now, guys. He cannot praise them now because he feels one of their employees is throwing his personal info out there. It's okay for him now, because if you work for the public, then it's okay for him to throw their name, their salary, and their benefits out there. It's okay for him to do that. But when it's done to him, Now, if you're not aware of this, my opinion, the minute these guys started doing their frauditing, The minute they start calling themselves a auditor, which we know they're a frauditor, they open up the doorway to being considered a public figure. And the same shit applies to them. We can throw their name, salary, benefits, or whatever out there too. I will. I'll throw his name, address, the time he takes a shit. I will throw it out there. Stop me, sue me, call one of your attorneys that you supposedly have. Sue me. I will do it. I just wanted to show you the type of individual this guy is. Now, I don't know if you guys got to see the video that I did of him last week. He was, what was he doing? I forget what that video was about. He was an asshole. Matter of fact, I think it was these two videos together, but longer. Let me show you the video that he just dropped of him at the post office. Let me show you how much more of an asshole that he can be, guys. Let's start that. I just wanted to show you, refresh your, for those that probably saw it already, refresh your memory. And for those that didn't see, I just wanted to show you the type of shit that these guys are on. You know how frauditors, when whatever the situation is, that they got to give up their phone number or they got to give up some kind of information about themselves. What do, guys? They mute the video or they'll skip the video. So here, it's okay that you want to show your subscribers other people's info, but when it's your info, you don't want your subscribers to know your cell phone number or any other info about you. Ain't that some shit? But let's jump to that next video now to show you how much more of an asshole he is, guys.
It's here. We're at the post office in downtown Littleton, right here off Main Street, I believe. And I'm here with Donut Hole again, guys. So check him out and subscribe. Let him know I sent you. And then we have this video sponsored by a couple people. One, we got Rupert Picante, who emailed me about this facility here. Apparently they're closing off the access to the PO boxes for disabled people at 5 o'clock, even though they close at 7. So that's in direct violation of the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, which was established in 1990. So we're gonna go in here and check this out. Also, I wanna give a shout out to Peter. Thanks, Peter, for all your support, man, on the channel, your continuous support. I appreciate it, bro. You know who you are. All right, ready? Let's go check it out in here, guys.
I don't know, I can call them tonight and see if they can send me the key or something.
Poster 7 right there? Cool. So we got poster 7 there, guys. How you doing?
Good. Don't really want to be recorded, but
Oh, well, you're a public employee though, right? Yeah, so, hey, we have some business here. We wanted to get some stamps, but before we did that, we wanted to, is there somebody that we could talk to? Is there like a supervisor or someone here?
see.
In regards to the PO boxes?
Let me check.
Sure, thanks.
Hi,
Hi.
what's up?
Yeah, so we had a question about the PO boxes.
Did you ask
So-
the clerks?
Well, I asked him if we could speak with like a supervisor.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm one of them.
Okay, great. So, do you have PO boxes upstairs?
No,
No, only on the first floor.
only on this, we only have one floor. We have a basement,
Oh, okay.
but that's not for,
So all the PO boxes are on this area right here.
yes.
Okay. Do they have a ramp out there?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. We just need to talk to the manager, so probably see if we can get this guy's attention. Hey, sir, we need to talk to that manager again. Could you get her for us, please?
Nope.
No? Nope. Oh, look at this guy.
Well, that was weird.
Well, we'll be getting his name.
That was really nice.
That was totally rude.
All right, so I'm sure you guys noticed that the old timer walking out from the office there. I don't know if his going back into the office had anything to do with those two guys there recording, but for whatever reasons, he came out, changed his mind, he's going back in. Whether it had anything to do with those two guys recording or not, that's his choice, okay? On his way back in, these guys want to ask him for the manager or something to whatever the question was, and he replied no. So what? You have any questions, take it up with the lady that's in the front there, where the register and all that is at. So these guys are going to catch a hard on because the old man replied no. And now throughout the whole video, guys, this guy wants the guy's information so he can file a complaint on him. That's the type of shit that these guys are on, guys. If you don't kiss their ass, if you don't bow down to them, all of a sudden they're going to do whatever they got to do to screw with you in one way or the other.
The guy even has a veteran. He's a veteran too. He has a veteran hat on.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, we need to talk to that manager, the supervisor again.
Okay.
And then we also need to get the gentleman, the black gentleman that you have working here, who's totally rude to us. So we need to get his name so we can file a complaint on him. But if you just get the supervisor, that'd be fine. We just had another question for her. Thank you. Yeah. So we think we figured it out. But before we ask the question, we just want to let you know that the black gentleman that works here that has the veteran hat on, he came out here and we asked him if he could grab you because we have a question for you. And he said no and then just shut the door in our face. So you might want to address that. Yeah, that's not acceptable. We're just members of the public. The black gentleman that you have working here, the older guy with the veteran's hat.
Why don't you respect the veterans? And you can throw me on camera all day long, dude.
Actually, the veterans fought for our right to do what we're doing here. This is a First Amendment protected activity, sir. Look at this guy. So we'll just keep the camera on him for now. Yeah, so we, I guess at 5 o'clock, do you lock this door here? Is that what happens?
We have to secure the building.
Okay.
We're required to, and we've been doing that forever.
And that's at 5 p.m. that you do that?
Yes, 5 p.m.
Okay. What's the requirement? Why do you have to do that?
We have to lock the doors. We can't keep it open. It's not secure.
Like this door over here is open?
We leave that for the post office boxes.
Okay. But so the Americans with Disabilities Act, which was established in 1990, requires that you leave access to people in wheelchairs to get to their P.O. boxes. So if you're closing that at 5 p.m., then you're in violation of the ADA.
Well, we may be closing all of it at 5 p.m.
But you're not now. Right now you're open until 7 p.m.
I'm not sure. I was just talking to somebody. I don't know if we've started that or not. But it is something that's been talked about because our post office boxes have been vandalized. Mm-hmm. They have been open and we've had mail stolen. Okay, so when we close and there's nobody to watch that, that's what's happened. So.
But what I'm asking is, these where the stairs are, those are still open till 7 p.m., right?
As far as I know.
Okay. So you're not really preventing anyone from coming in, you're just preventing people with wheelchairs from coming in then?
That's
from
not
5 to 7.
That's not our intent. That's not our intent.
Got you.
Yeah.
I understand it's not your intent, but do you see what the problem is? People with wheelchairs can't get in here for 2 hours, right? Do you have somebody that I can talk to in regards to this issue?
My manager is not here right now.
Okay.
If you want to leave a number or something, I can have her get a hold of you. She went out to the street due to some mail delivery issues.
I could leave my email.
Okay, let me get that information from you.
Can I borrow your pen?
Absolutely.
Let's see, we're trying to think which one I should leave. I'll just leave this one. So, we appreciate your professionalism, ma'am. As you know, I'm sure you're well aware, we'll obviously have the right to record in here. We're poster 7's right over there. This state's public photography. So we appreciate your professionalism. And that's great. If you could just have them email us, that would be awesome. Your supervisor? Yes. Okay. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. So we got this guy right here who hates freedom, obviously. Tells us to respect the veterans, but he hates the fact that we have the First Amendment to record.
People don't
in
like to
public.
have a camera shoved in their face, dude.
I'm not shoving any cameras in anyone's face.
What would you like to call it?
Oh, this guy.
us, dude.
No, you just did the same thing to me, dude.
We never went into your face,
What
bro.
would you just do?
So look how close this guy is to us now.
Who's close to who?
You're the one initiating the conflict,
Who's
sir.
close to who?
You walked right up to us.
You know, I do have some connections. So.
Yeah, go ahead. Call the FBI, man, if you want.
Dude, this is how you get off?
This is not me getting off, bro.
No. This is.
Why
Why don't you get a life, man?
Why don't you get a life, man? I'm an
a pretty
American.
good-
I'm a free American. I have a right to do
Well,
this.
then act like one.
I am acting like one. I'm exercising my First Amendment right. Look at this guy. He's gonna get a thumbnail, man.
Come on, dude.
Look at this idiot. He's assaulting us.
Come on, bro.
Touch me, dude.
Go ahead.
Touch me.
Get out of my face, man.
Touch me. You don't intimidate me one bit.
You don't intimidate me either, man. You guys are encouraging
You
this.
slammed that door on my leg, dude.
You know, we don't need stress at this time of the year.
This guy needs to chill out. He's the one acting violent. We're acting peaceful.
I've had plenty of people just said they don't think so.
Well, why don't you call your connections then?
No, it's not.
Go ahead and call your connections, man. Are they going to stop us from recording in public?
Nope.
Okay. So this guy wants to slam doors in people's faces. He talks about us putting cameras in people's faces, even though he got right in our face.
Right now, man.
He got right in our face.
You're doing it right
Slammed
now.
the door on me.
You're doing it right now. I shut the door behind me.
You slammed it, bro. I have it on
I shut the door
camera.
behind me.
Dude, I got
slammed
it
it.
on camera. You got it on camera.
Good.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Nothing.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you, that's for sure. Guy hates freedom, guys. He hates the fact that we have a First
I don't like the way
Amendment.
you treat that veteran in there.
I treat him.
He came out and slammed
Dude,
the door on
he did
us.
not want a camera in his face, just like
He's a
you
public
do me
employee.
right now.
He's a public employee and he's in public,
It doesn't
sir.
matter, man.
Yes, it does
It's
matter.
Pretty disrespectful.
It's and what you did was disrespectful, getting in our faces, slamming the
No,
door
you got
on
in my
us.
face, man.
I never
Walked
got
out
in your
that,
face.
it's on camera,
Bullshit,
dude.
man. I'm in there just making my own.
Yeah, you're making a fool of yourself in there is what you're doing. You're gonna be a star now.
You're really lucky there's a camera right there. Take that for what it's
look at
worth.
that's a threat. He's threatening us. We're
Yeah.
lucky there's a camera.
You take that however you want, man.
Yeah, okay. Just keep digging yourself deeper, bud. Just making yourself look even more stupid. I don't know why he's still here. Why don't you just leave? Why are you staying here? We're obviously doing a story on the post office. And he wants to just hang out here so he can talk to us more.
I don't want you following me just like you
Go ahead.
followed me out.
Well, we're not going to follow you. You can walk away.
No, you followed me just like you're doing right now.
I'm not following you anywhere. You're more than welcome to walk away. We won't follow you at all.
Bye.
You're dismissed.
What would you call that? That's following me.
Well, we haven't moved.
With a camera, dude.
Yeah, well, this guy's an idiot. What a clown. This guy's a straight clown,
Hi,
man.
Mom.
Yeah, please let me know.
Now
whatever
he's
this
coming
is
back.
for.
Look, his pride and ego's in the way. He can't leave. Yeah, you're dismissed, buddy. Walk of shame right there, pal.
Later.
Oh, we weren't interviewing him. He like assaulted us and shut the door on us and smashed my friend's knee.
At the post office?
Yeah, just in here, that guy. We were just recording in the post office. We have a legal right to do that. It's a public space, so.
Was he a government official?
No, I think he's just a citizen.
Huh.
So he just didn't like us recording in there. So
And what were you
we're doing a story in the post office.
Ah.
So that's all. they're in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act right now because they closed this entrance off right here at 5 p.m. Yeah, we're just trying to do a story on that so we can get that changed. That's all. And that guy freaked out.
Private citizens? Or are you with an organization?
No, we're with private citizens. Yeah, we're independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Let's go in there and buy a stamp so we can file a complaint on that guy.
Let me give you a receipt.
The first recording process is the one that run in with the yellow sticky label.
Yeah, thank you.
I just need one stamp also, please.
Okay. So that's 42 cents. And we have a survey. Tell us how was the visit.
We're gonna, that's why we came to buy the stamp. We're gonna do the survey, and you did great, so we're gonna praise you on this one. But we need to get the other gentleman there, the veteran, the black gentleman. We need to get his name because we need to attach that to the survey because we're gonna file a complaint on him. So can we get his name, please?
I cannot give you that.
Oh, well, you guys are public employees, so you're funded by tax dollars. We're allowed to get your names. Can you get the supervisor if you're not able to do that?
Ma'am, if you're ready, come on up here. I can help you.
Want to talk to the supervisor again?
We just need to get that guy's name so we can file the complaint.
Okay. Thank you.
Did you guys need anything? Did you guys call?
Oh, did they call the cops on us? The
No,
police
ma'am. How are
officers
you
here?
doing today? Sorry for the wait.
Good, thank you.
Did you guys need anything?
What is it?
Did you guys need anything? You guys called.
So we didn't even
I
know.
don't know who called.
Apparently they called the cops on us.
I'm trying to get the name.
The item you're mailing here, does it have anything liquid, fragile, perishable, or potentially hazardous, such as lithium, varicose, or mercury inside?
A book.
All right. And if you're not in a hurry, this book will be qualified for medium amount, the cheapest way to send it. So if you're not in a hurry, the medium amount is $4.45. It is scheduled to be at this destination next Wednesday with a tracking number. Would that work for you?
Okay.
And you said it's just a book, nothing else is inside, right?
Nothing.
Cool. It comes with tracking, but do you need insurance or signature at all?
No.
And let you know that media amount is subject to inspection. Please verify the address shown on the screen there is the address you sent him to.
Sir?
Yeah.
She's in the office, but apparently she stepped outside, so they have someone to look for it.
So. Okay. Well, if you don't need to, they're just here to record and try to promote their cause. So. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
Okay, so that guy didn't do anything. That's what we want to see. Guy, officer that knows the law. Hey man, we're almost going to be out of your hair. We just need to get that guy's name because we want to file a complaint on him.
I'm not going to give a name out for.
Can you get me the supervisor then? Because I mean, you guys are public employees, so you have to identify. She's tied up?
Yeah, she stepped out for.
Oh, she stepped out?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know when she'll be back?
I don't.
Can you find out? Well, we're just going to hang out in the lobby until we get that guy's
Don't know
name.
when
So
she's going to be back. You can call the number on there. You file a complaint if you want.
But we need to know the guy's name so that we can attach. They know who we're filing a complaint against. That's the thing.
I'm not going to give out an employee's name.
Okay, so we got Tim here who's gonna protect his employee who was rude to us. So we're just gonna hang out in the lobby until the supervisor gets back then. You wanna just let us know when she gets back?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just hang out right here. Just record this guy the whole time now.
All right, so let's stand here and record away until you give up the info we want. That's basically what he's saying. Now, this is a kick in the ass because here they are. They're supposed to be acting more mature. They're out there fighting for our rights or whatsoever, fighting for people's rights. They're supposed to, the same way they say they hold the police up to higher standards, I say it again, these guys that have thousands of people listening to everything they say, and they got to be held to higher standards too. And watching a few of this guy's videos, this guy really truly thinks he's something important. He forgot that he is just another citizen like everybody else. There is nothing important about this asshole other than the fact that he's using his camera phone as a weapon. As a weapon.
My customer doesn't want me.
They're recording you right there. They're recording you too. Oh, you don't know when she's going to be back? Look, guys, she's back already. It's almost as if she never left. I totally missed this, guys, but she never left. She instructed her employees to tell us that she stepped out. Then she was dumb enough to come back. She's in violation of the ADA, and she called the police on us when we did nothing wrong. This is completely unacceptable.
I don't care. This is weird.
Next place.
Okay. We actually don't even record people unless they make a big deal about it, but...
He does not record any people unless they make a big deal about it. So basically, if you question his motives, that's when he screws with you. Okay? And he does it. They all do it. They all do it. Why are you recording me? Can you not record me, please? Hey, there you go. Let's focus on this person now. Let's irritate the shit out of them. The same people that you're saying you're fighting for their rights, here you are fucking with them when they question your motives. Not bringing awareness, not saying, hey, we're out here exercising our rights and we're doing this for the rights for everybody. And so, no, guys, we all know they're fighting for their rights. They're fighting for their rights to record so they can make a buck. Because they sure as hell ain't fighting for my rights. And if they are fighting for my rights, no need to fight anymore, buddy. I'm okay. I'm happy with my rights. When I have a problem and I feel my rights are being violated, I will speak up for myself. I don't need you or any other frauditor to speak up for me. That's the way I see it.
Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today? Sorry for the wait.
So guys, you can see the kind of service you get at the post office in Littleton. You get people, you ask them for help, they refuse, shut the door in your face. And then we try to get his name so we can file a complaint on him. And no one wants to give us their name. The post office is subsidized by tens of billions of dollars in taxpayers' money. So we pay these people's salary, and this is the kind of treatment that we get. Completely unacceptable, guys. Just trying to do a story here on the post office. I was told by one of the owners to come check it out, and this is the kind of service we get. And if they don't want us here recording, they should just give us the guy's name so we can leave. We got other stuff to do. We don't want to hang out here all day. This is ridiculous, man. The manager apparently stepped out, which we don't even know if that's true. She might just be hiding back there because they called the cops on us. Cops came in here and they didn't even make contact with us. I've had plenty of interactions with Littleton guys, and if you watch my very early videos, you'll see that I gave them praise, but most of the time I don't post anything with Littleton because they just respect your rights. So, to be honest with you guys, I'm very impressed with Littleton Police. They do a great job so far. We'll see how long that continues, but that officer was well educated on the law. So we're gonna hang out here all day so you guys close until we get his name, or until the manager comes back.
That's fine.
Okay. It's real simple, man. If you just give us his name so we can leave. We're not trying to hang out here all day. I'm sure you don't want us here either. If you just give us his name, you'll look better on the internet, bro. You're not looking too good right now. Here. What's with this guy?
These guys.
Oh, we got a cam back here.
Cool. I'm gonna wear a mask too.
Good for you, man. Good job for wearing a mask. This guy needs some medal for wearing a mask, I guess. So more anti-Americans, guys. Anti-freedom Americans. They called the police on us. Police came in here, left right away. Didn't even talk to us. Didn't even say one word to us. And we told them several times we'd leave if they just give us that guy's name, but they're refusing, so they're creating this. Just record this guy in the meantime. Mr. 5-star mask wearer over there. Do you know who called the police on us?
I don't.
And Tim, you seem like a good guy, man. Like, I'm giving you a hard time, but, you know, I can tell that you're a good guy. And you're a fine gentleman. I mean, you seem like you're real mellow. I like your energy, but I don't like the energy of you trying to protect your coworker when he was totally rude to us. You know what I mean? I mean, we really just want to get that guy's name so we can file a complaint on him because he was so rude to us and then be on our way.
Just can't get out his name. Sorry, man.
Is that your policy?
That's what I was told.
Who told you that?
It's wonderful getting old.
Hey.
Good.
We should like bring in our own lawn chairs with foldables and just kick it here, dude. There's the anti-American hero mask wearer over there. He's a hero, guys. He wears a mask. Good for him. Yeah, I've told you guys I'm not anti-mask, guys, but I have asthma. I don't wear masks.
All right, not to get into a deep conversation over masks because I know that's a touchy subject, but guys, I have asthma myself. I don't really like wearing those masks, but think about it. This second virus, this microcron or whatever the hell you want to call it, guys, it's bad. This shit is spreading a lot quicker than the coronavirus first came out. It's no joke. And if you're young and you're in good condition, oh, it'll be like you had the flu for like about a week or so. No problem. But what about the rest of the people that already have medical issues? Come on. That shit hits them and it hits them hard. Some of them don't make it. So, I mean, come on. If the mask, I've heard all kind of stories. We've all heard them. All your eyes are exposed, so you'll get the virus that way. All the mask, if it's not proper, you're not really covering, you're not really doing anything. Or if you're inhaling your own exhale, that you're hurting yourself. I mean, come on. We've heard everything. We're grown-ups here. All we're trying to do is get control of this damn thing here until, you know, some cure or something like that. I mean, the vaccine is helping out, but damn it, it'd be good if we could. I'm assuming that the scientists are still out there trying to figure this shit out and see if they can get a cure, you know, knock it out the box, okay? But till then, come on, let's do our part. I don't understand how these damn guys can consider the government is infringing on their rights because they're asking them to, hey, be considerate of others. Wear a mask if you're going around a large amount of people. And these guys are more prone to get it than we are, guys. Okay? They go to all kind of different areas, different locations. They're around a various amount of different people. If they get infected and they don't know, come on, they could be spreading it. They could be doing more harm than they think. So, you know, I'd be more concerned about these assholes running around without no mask. And I mean, it's just unbelievable. And now this guy here want to do a furry potato deal where the guy questioned him at the counter about recording and then kind of stuck up for the clerk, the postal employee. Now all of a sudden, that little conversation that they had in the post office, this guy wants to follow him to the car. Tell me that's not considered stalking. Any normal person, okay, we got into a little argument, so be it, screw off, and so on. You go your way, I'm going my way. But to follow the guy from inside the post office to the car, to record him, I can't believe that his subscribers didn't say anything about it. These guys are not acting like activists. They're acting like a gang. Screw with us and we'll follow you to your vehicle, your house, or whatsoever. Come on. Let's be real here. Here you are. You're out there fighting for the people, and the same people you're fighting for, you're attacking them. This guy here is a piece of work. We've already seen those 2 clips with his information, the way he acts. I mean, I was about to praise you. Like, who the hell are you? You're nobody. You're just another asshole out there with a camera phone. Come on now. He's got 19,000 people following him. Oh, that shit went to his head. Hey, let me know what you think about this, guys. Let me know.
But, you know, everyone thinks that you're just not wearing a mask because you want to be difficult. And, you know, people have medical conditions, man. He's taking a picture of me. Let's wave.
So this is what people usually do. So give me your elevator talk about what happened.
What's that?
Give me your elevator talk about what happened.
Elevator talk?
And let's make it real short is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. What did you want to know?
What happened? Why are you...
Well, we're doing a story on the post office. And we asked one of the employees there if he could get the manager for us, and he said no and shut the door in our face. So that's why we're here still. We're trying to get that gentleman's name so we can file a complaint on him. That's all we're doing. But we're doing a story on the post office because they're in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. So that's the reason we're here, and we got treated rudely by the employees. I don't know if you know this, but the post office is funded by, subsidized by tens of billions of dollars in taxpayer money. So that's how they're treating members of the public. It's unacceptable.
Okay, why don't you wear a mask then so you can...
Sir, I have asthma. I don't wear masks. I have a medical exemption. You know, not everyone that doesn't wear a mask isn't trying to be difficult.
Thanks. Big.
All right, you too. So we got Hero over there because he wears a mask. You know? Yeah, they need to read that, man. That the guy that shut the door in our face needs to read poster 7. Hey, Edward, are you willing to give us the black gentleman's name? Because we need to file a complaint on him. That's why we're still here. We would have left like half an hour ago, but we need to file a complaint on him because he was so rude to us. Are you willing to give us his name?
Which black gentleman?
The guy that has the veteran's hat on, and he's black. That's the only thing I can think to describe him.
Okay, I'm thinking it might... Let me ask my supervisor, because he is not a clerk. So he don't wear a name tag. And that's
Gotcha.
the reason he don't wear a name tag, because he don't need to give out names. Clerks does, but... If
we just need to have the name to attach to the complaint.
If that's what that's what you're asking for.
Yep.
But I have to get permission first.
I have Martha here. You were really nice to us, Martha. We're just trying to get that guy's name, that's all, you know? So we just need to file a complaint on him for being so rude to us. And if we just get the name, we'll leave. We're not trying to hang out here all day. We're just doing a story on the post office, that's it. And unfortunately, we have to file a complaint now. So, you know, that guy was rude to us and shut the door on our face. That's unacceptable. So the post office is funded by tens of billions of dollars in taxpayer subsidy. So we pay everyone's salary here, and, you know, we hold you guys accountable.
Let me correct you for 1 second on that.
Sure.
We are self-sufficient. We haven't taken a dime from the government.
No, sir, you're correct. I've done my research, sir.
1978.
Nope.
I just wanted
the federal government has subsidized tens of billions of dollars. You think that this entire operation is funded by postage stamps?
It does, yes.
No.
Fine.
No,
yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. You might want to...
oh, trust me. We've done our research on it, sir.
Spreading that false
We've done our research. Tens of billions of dollars in taxpayer money. Are you going to be able to talk to the supervisor so we can get out of here? Oh, now you're not going to help us?
I was told... Sorry.
Okay, so this guy started out good, and now all of a sudden he's going the other direction. Just like the rest of the employees here. So I guess we'll have to add Edward into the complaint too. Man, fail all the way around in Littleton Post Office, guys. It's a shame. Shameful behavior. Edward wants to act like the entire post office is funded by postage stamps. That's ridiculous. Guy doesn't have a clue. I know this guy's been working here a long time. I remember seeing him 10 years ago when I came in here. Working here this long, and he thinks that the entire post office is subsidized by post stamps. I mean, that just sounds funny just to say that. It's public information. Look it up, guys. The federal government has subsidized the post office by tens of billions of dollars in taxpayer money. It's not self-sufficient. That's ridiculous. These guys are held accountable to the public just like any other public official is. They're paid with tax dollars. And that's the bottom line.
Did you see this right here? It's the WFMY News 2 story about the U.S. Postal Service buying the Greensboro building that it's been renting. Now, this is the post office on Murrow Boulevard in Greensboro. It's been there for years and years. It's 83,000 square feet. And according to Guilford County records, the Postal Service bought the building for $4.4 million. Well, 2 Wants to Know is taking a closer look at this. Come to find out, the U.S. Post Office leases and pays rent on 23,000 properties all across the United States. The agency only owns 8,400 properties. And you're thinking to yourself, well, why is that? Well, full transparency here. My dad is a former postmaster, and he told me the thinking is the USPS is in the mail business, not in the land business. And it's often cheaper to rent. And if you outgrow the building, then you don't have to worry about selling it off. Well, let's tackle the whole money paid for this building. I mean, as soon as we posted this story on our Facebook page, folks were making all kinds of comments, like this one here. We're going to bring it up in the center. And it says, the USPS bought nothing. The American taxpayers did. Now, that's a commonly held belief, but it is factually wrong. That's correct. It's wrong. The fact is the USPS gets zero of your tax dollars. Really? The agency is not funded by the government. How does the USPS pay for its workforce and its operations? Well, it is all through the price of stamps and services. Now, if the USPS were a private sector company, the Postal Service would rank 46th in the 2020 Fortune 500. In the 2020 Global Fortune 500 list, they'd be ranked 141st. Hey, by the way, the Postal Service does not get to decide solely how much to charge for a stamp. Congress, who created the Postal Service, also controls the purse strings. It's literally an act of Congress to change the price of a stamp.
So Edward is believing that the propaganda hook, line, and sinker, that they're self-sufficient. He's not the first post office employee to tell me that. There's lots of post office employees who believe that rhetoric, and it's just completely false. So we've been waiting here we've been here for over an hour now, guys, and they're going to refuse to give us the name of the employee that was disrespectful to us. So we're going to add Edward in there. We're going to add Martha into the complaint, Tim, and the manager, and we're going to be on our way. Complete fail. All right, guys, so the post office did a huge fail. They're in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. This is the entrance for people in wheelchairs. And this is the door that they lock at 5 p.m. Which I don't know why they would close this door at 5 p.m. Right? Makes no sense. They leave this door open, the main entrance with stairs, open till 7 for the PO boxes. But they close this one at 5. And the manager said because people vandalized and stuff, the people in the wheelchairs aren't the ones doing the vandalizing. I mean, they still have access to it if they can use stairs. So that's just a lame excuse. They're in direct violation of the ADA, and they get a complete fail. I mean, you guys saw it here. They treated us with disrespect. Then they wouldn't give us his name. Excuse us, ma'am. They wouldn't give us his name. And they just made themselves look bad, man. And so we are definitely going to be doing a follow-up on this one to see if they're going to treat us with respect, for one, and to see what they're going to be doing about this violation of the ADA. So that is just straight up ridiculous that they're closing that door, but they leave this one open. Makes no sense. If anything, they should leave this one open and close this one, right? They got it backwards. So, all right, guys, so we are going to get...
All Alright, so that's where the video ends, and let's recap what happened at the post office here. So a subscriber gives them information that the post office has been closing the doors at 5 p.m. Those doors are the ones that provide the ramp for the people in the wheelchairs to enter and leave. Now, the supervisor already told them, hey, I guess they have vandalism going on and all kind of crap, that they're closing that set of doors at 5 p.m. daily. Yes, the other set of doors stay open till 7. Unfortunately, those people in wheelchairs, they have until 5 p.m. Make sure you get there before 5 and take care of your business. Now, if he has a problem with that explanation that the supervisor gave him, then he should contact the main office and bitch to them. Now, he made a big deal about that older guy there who was coming out the door, and again, I don't know if he really turned around and went back in because he saw them outside there, because he had his head tilted down, so I don't know, did he notice that the guys were out there still recording, and he decided, let me go back inside. As he's going back inside, these guys are asking him questions, and he said no. So what? And you consider that being disrespectful? Made a big scene, dramatic scene over some guy that's just said, no, I'm not getting a manager. So what? Come on. You know what I mean? This guy really, like I have a lot of choice words for him that I'm not going to go there right now. But anyway, you saw the way he acted. Not only did he treat the employees like crap, but he even went after a couple of customers there. And he wants to talk about the post office treating people wrong. Did he do this now to show his subscribers that he was getting back at the post office for them closing the doors at 5 o'clock, like a payback in a sense? You know, like the Long Island Audit does. He gets little tips here and there about child support, the child support department out in Long Island or whatever. They're rude and so on. Go audit them as a payback. Let's bust their balls for being rude to the subscribers. The subscribers who probably getting, child support taken out of their checks, they're pissed off about that. Well, let's get even with them and send this asshole to do an audit over there. You know what I mean? So it's like using this shit as a way of, you know what I'm saying, paybacks in a sense, But have any issues, take it up with the main office. Honestly, I want to know what you guys think about this guy, Denver Metro Audits. And let me know what you think, and feel free to visit his channel and check out the rest of his crappy ass videos, the way he acts, and express your feelings, guys. Express them. Let me know, and I'll see you when I see you guys.